Hello everyone, it is that time of the week again. Today is Friday, September 13th, 2019. It is time for the weekly Bitcoin Cash news update show. I'm recording this from Singapore, where all sorts of exciting Bitcoin Cash adoption is already taking place. Look for big announcements coming from Singapore in the future. On to this week's show, we're going to talk about the upcoming AMA with the new Bitcoin.com CEO Stefan Rust. $50 million Bitcoin Cash tech park is planned for North Queensland. Bitcoin.com is seeking to launch Bitcoin Cash derivatives. AutoCoinCars.com is accepting Bitcoin Cash for luxury cars. A California governmental official purchases cannabis with cryptocurrency. Guess what cryptocurrency he used? France vows to block Facebook's Libra currency. And Bitcoin.com is sponsoring the World Digital Mining Summit. So first and foremost, the upcoming AMA with the new Bitcoin.com CEO, Stefan Rust. I'm the old CEO. Stefan Rust is the new CEO. I just spent the last couple of days in Singapore with him. He did an amazing job lining up all sorts of deals and doing just so much business development all over the world. He's back in Hong Kong at the moment, but you guys are just going to be amazed at the output and the deals that Stefan's willing and able to put together for Bitcoin Cash. So the AMA will be live on the official Bitcoin.com YouTube channel. That's this one that you're likely watching this on right now, but we're also on DTube and some other places. It'll be live on Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can visit our Twitter account of @Bitcoin.com and leave your questions or ask your questions in the YouTube chat. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel later that day for the announcement, for another announcement that you won't want to miss. Also, if you want to learn more about me and my business history, this week we uploaded five short clips, or maybe 5 minutes, about 5 minutes apiece. 5 short videos, a series called Roger's Business Story, where I cover some of my most influential business experiences. So check it out in the links in the description below, and you'll see about how I came to be so excited about Bitcoin so early on due to my previous business experiences. So, and speaking of future business experiences, a $50 million Bitcoin Cash tech park is planned for North Queensland, Australia. Code Valley, that's the name of the company, intends to leverage the benefits of Bitcoin Cash City. The park will be based on Code Valley's emergent coding technology and processes. The park has plans for a sister project, a mining and server facility near the Kennedy Energy Park. So you can click the link in the description below for more details about that. Another really exciting thing we have going on, of course, you all heard we recently launched the Bitcoin.com exchange. Well, the Bitcoin.com exchange is now preparing a Bitcoin Cash futures contract. The goal is to list the future on a commodity futures trading commission, CFTC regulated exchange. Such a listing would make these future contracts available to United States investors. The head of the Bitcoin.com exchange, David Shin, and I'll get him on here so you guys can meet him at some point soon. He mentioned that for Bitcoin Cash to get from number 4 to number 3 to number 2 by market cap, we have to see more volume. But not only is Bitcoin Cash going to go from number 4 or number 3 to number 2, the goal is to be the number 1 cryptocurrency in the entire world because it's the best form of digital cash that we have. Permissionless peer-to-peer cash for anyone, anywhere on the planet. That's Bitcoin Cash. So, and it has the same economic characteristics that made Bitcoin so popular to begin with. I think there's a very likely, high likelihood that Bitcoin Cash can become the number 1 cryptocurrency in the world at some point here. And a sign of that happening is AutoCoinCars.com. They're accepting Bitcoin Cash for various luxury vehicles with the help from Bitcoin.com. If you go and look at AutoCoinCars.com, you'll see that Bitcoin Cash is the default cryptocurrency there. They're accepting most any cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin Cash is the main one that's being focused on that website. So they've partnered with established UK dealers, including the largest independent supercar dealer in Britain. The service has already been used to buy a Lamborghini, a luxury Range Rover, and they were paid 100% in cryptocurrency. Several competitors are already cropping in, including bitcars.eu and buy sell car with bitcoin.com. Of course, they mean Bitcoin Cash as well. A California city official has used Bitcoin Cash to purchase cannabis. No, this wasn't an illegal darknet purchase. It was right there out in the public for everybody to see. And as anybody in that industry knows, the cannabis industry is plagued with banking issues, making it fertile ground for cryptocurrency adoption. The Berkeley City Council member Ben Bartlett purchased cannabis at a dispensary, which takes advantage of Cred's LBA token to finalize the settlement in the universal dollar. with the initial purchase being made in Bitcoin Cash. The demonstration of the technology was overseen by the Blockchain Advocacy Coalition and Cred's team. So click the link in the description below about that. And I invite you all to check out our Bitcoin Cash Register app that makes it super easy for any cannabis dispensary or anybody else, for anything for that matter, to accept Bitcoin Cash safely for payments. It's available in both the Android Play Store and the iPhone App Store. Just search for Bitcoin Cash Register. No sign up or registration required of any sort whatsoever. You can be set up in like 30 seconds to be accepting Bitcoin Cash safely at your business. Another fun way that Bitcoin.com is helping spread Bitcoin Cash adoption around the world is with our sponsorship of the World Digital Mining Summit. The summit is organized by Bitmain, another great big giant Bitcoin Cash supporter, founded by the guy that literally translated the original Bitcoin white paper into Chinese and spread Bitcoin to China. Well, now they're big giant Bitcoin Cash fans. Bitcoin.com is proud to be a platinum sponsor. The Bitcoin.com new CEO, Stefan Rust, is a keynote speaker at that event. I won't be able to be there because I have another conflicting event to spread Bitcoin Cash adoption, but Stefan will be there. And Bitcoin.com will be hosting a booth for attendees of the conference to learn about mining at pool.bitcoin.com. And I suspect they'll be giving away some free Bitcoin Cash to everybody that attends that event. So check it out at miningconf.org. And the Bitcoin.com team looks forward to seeing you all there. Another fun piece of news this week showing just how ignorant and silly these politicians are. France has vowed to block Facebook's Libra currency. France will prohibit Libra on the grounds that it threatens monetary sovereignty. Well, good. I hope Libra challenges monetary sovereignty or threatens monetary sovereignty. Think about how crazy monetary sovereignty is. How crazy would it be if McDonald's says, we will block any other hamburger shop from threatening our hamburger sovereignty? That's nonsense. Like, competition in hamburgers leads to better quality hamburgers at a lower price. Competition in the form of money that people get to use lead to better quality forms of money and a better user experience for the people using it. So France and those politicians in France, if you're trying to prohibit Libra on the grounds that it's a threat to monetary sovereignty, you're economically ignorant and you're retarding the entire world's rate of economic progress. We want more competition in monetary systems so that we have better quality products at better prices. And we'll call out this guy specifically, the French Economy and Finance Minister, Bruno Le Maire. He said, and I quote, "I want to be absolutely clear. In these conditions, we cannot authorize the development of Libra on European soil." Man, Bruno Le Maire, you're retarding the entire world's rate of economic growth. So go and pick up an economics book. Why don't you start out with Economics in One Lesson by Henry Hazlitt? It'll make you a better person for having read it. And I invite everybody watching this video, go and pick up Economics in One Lesson by Henry Hazlitt. Or if the French people want to read something by a Frenchman, go and pick up The Law by Frederic Bastiat or Economic Harmonies by Frederic Bastiat, originally written in French. I read them in English. I didn't read them in French, but I imagine that they're even better in French. So anything by Frederic Bastiat is fantastic as well. And my news notes go on to say that Libra's regulatory troubles contrast with Bitcoin's permissionless launch. And I think that's true. That's one of the nice things that Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash don't have anybody running the show. So lots of people recently love to say that, oh, Bitcoin Cash is my project. No, it's not my project. It had nothing to do with, I had nothing to do with the creation of Bitcoin Cash, and I had nothing to do with the creation of Bitcoin. But I remember back in the day, people would say, oh, Roger, Bitcoin, that's just your project. You're the only one that's interested in it. And they make the same critiques about Bitcoin Cash today. Well, look what happened with Bitcoin. It became this worldwide phenomenon thanks to people like me promoting it. The same thing is on its way to happening with Bitcoin Cash because it's faster, cheaper, more reliable, and better money for use in payments and in real life commerce than any other cryptocurrency in existence today. And if something even better than Bitcoin Cash comes along, I'm going to be right here in front of the video camera promoting that as money for the world. But today, it's very clearly Bitcoin Cash with its big network effect, its fast, cheap, reliable payments, its anonymous bearer shares that can receive dividends that are using SLP tokens that I made a whole nother video about earlier this week. Check out the link to that one in the video below. I honestly think that's one of the most important things to come out of cryptocurrency in the last year or two or even three. Like the anonymous bearer shares that can collect dividends on Bitcoin Cash are a really, really big deal. So go and take a look in that and see if it's useful in your project. If you like this video, you like this content, if you like bringing more economic freedom to the entire world through the use of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin Cash specifically, subscribe to this channel, share this video with a friend, and even more importantly, set up your friends and family with Bitcoin Cash wallets. You can get it from Bitcoin.com and give them a little bit of Bitcoin Cash so they can see just how easy it is to use, and then go shopping on purse.io and save 20% off everything on Amazon using Bitcoin Cash. So thank you all so much. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.